All right, everybody. We are back with Holy Winds this week. We have a new player, or a previous player returning, but we'll get to that in just a second. But before we move on, something I've been forgetting to do the last couple games is the charity we're connected to, I believe, is One Tree Planted, right?
Well, yeah.
Correct.
All right, One Tree Planted. So if you donate to us using the button that's down below somewhere where we are streaming, it will donate to to that, and it will help plant trees, which is a very important thing. So we got
Trees are good.
It's
Yeah,
a
I
period.
do indeed like trees and walking outside in nice forests.
also
So plant
as a woodworker, we should plant more trees so that future generations have working material as well.
And, oxygen.
plant more trees so the tree murderer here can use them.
Yes.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, plant more trees so the next age group can build you a table.
Yeah, that's true.
We have a Furion.
We do have a Furion in the chat. So
Hello.
as a recap for last week, y'all made it to COD. Turned into a bit of a shopping episode. Someone gave a platinum to the dock authority and said, "Just watch my boat." And y'all discovered some things about folks that may be related to the twins. Made some purchases, especially in Atlatl. And it's starting to get late, so y'all are going to pop into one more shop and then try to find a place to stay before finding a barge to go down the Hebser back to the Hebon Diocese to deal with the bullshit that is in Hillens. And with that, I'm about to change the map because Gestalt had caused a bit of a kerfuffle.
Oh, no, I
Wait, did
forgot.
I? When did I do that?
You ran into the room and just like started demanding things of a gnome that has never seen a goo jelly man before.
Oh, am I about to
Because
get...
you were looking for gnomes. What the heck is going on with the map?
So, most of y'all should not have sight. I do need to know where. I know that one character is not here yet, but might be if this goes the way it might go. So who all was following Gestalt?
I think
Well,
everybody but the
obviously.
twins.
Yeah, we had stayed behind for a minute.
Okay, so I'm going to open that because I learned there are door functions now.
We need Emmett, the just Brad Colodosis in here.
Yeah, we've only been playing this game for
Ah,
8 years, so it's still learning.
Well, I mean, this is actually a new. Oh yeah, we just have Emmett just Brad Colodosis. Oh,
That's his name.
You already did that. Hold on, let me fix aspect. So, you had come in and started demanding things of this gnome, and he started to hit a little button on a remote.
I don't know if I was demanding things. I was just asking, but I was kind of agitated because I was looking
you were a little
everywhere for
aggressive.
gnomes.
You came in, and it was almost like a drug. It wouldn't so much say aggressive. I would say more of, I need my fix is the mood that I was kind of getting from you.
It was late, but that's fair.
So he just starts.
We'll roll with it.
He starts clicking a button. And he's just like, "All right, buddy, I need you to calm down."
I am calm. You gotta worry about that one though.
And you just.
I don't actually point to anyone. I just point over my shoulder
Just
to empty space.
Just Brad is still making the white noise that was there previously. The other gnome, Gestalt, starts walking up. "Hey there, buddy. What's going on? Everything okay?" And you just see him looking at the other gnome. There is a bit of a resemblance between them.
Ah, interesting. All gnomes look alike. I think that's what I know.
Oh my God, you know racism.
Maybe it is racism. I don't know. I might have eaten a racist one day.
Our sweet, sweet boy has had his innocent destroyed. But
yes, I am looking for things, supplies for advanced alchemy. Maybe something in the field of biochemistry.
Real quick, everybody that's outside, I need y'all to give me a perception check.
Oh, that was shit.
Yep, not good for Arvax.
Who the twins who are way, way back?
The twins might be able to see this. You can as well. Tarl, you don't notice this.
Freaking
Perry, you're going to notice this. Mularn, you're going to notice this.
I have a +9 and only got a fucking 16.
I got an 8.
So Perry and the twins will. Unnamed at the moment player, roll for me a perception check to see if you notice this.
I thought the twins weren't here.
They were walking up, I believe.
He said there's a
Some point.
chance they may be able to see it.
That is cool. Give me a perception check, though.
Oh, you were talking to me. All right.
Yeah. Okay. You do not catch on to this at first. Twins, you see 4 keepers start moving towards the store that you can see your very, very, very tall barbarian friend at. Perry, you notice this, I'm going to assume from a vantage point that's 1.5 foot taller than just about everybody else in the party. And you see 4 woven branch keepers moving deliberately towards this shop.
Oh shit, guys, we got company.
Uh,
Please come on, company. Get the go.
Ah, shit.
So what,
Anyway,
She's
I
just gonna
need
put-
so what
potentially.
Does anybody tell the rest of the party this?
That's what I was saying to you and Arvax, and she's just gonna put her arms over y'all's shoulders and just scoot y'all inside.
Ah, shit.
So I can kind of, if we're kind of in the street walking towards, we can kind of see Perry's kind of hard to miss.
Yeah, she is.
You kind of see her kind of push, kind of directing people aside. I realize that I cannot see Gestalt, which I'm assuming is inside the shop.
Yeah, I will add y'all on here, but you're not necessarily near this because I do not know how much of the map y'all can see without your tokens on it. Now, probably a whole lot now.
Yeah. Now I'm going to cast message towards the shop to Gestalt. Like,
are you within 120 feet though?
That is a very good question.
Roll me a D100.
Hey DM,
roll me a D100 and let's see what fate decides. No.
Oh.
You point
But
at
22 is a good number.
You point at it, and you're realizing, shit, I need to move just a bit closer. So, Malak, and then we'll bump back to the folks. You see your brother point. You noticed there are 4 woven branch keepers heading towards the shop.
I'm going to look at.
Do they see me? Also, just realized I've had Kyle muted since last night. Do they see like us?
They do not notice you nor care. They are heading directly towards that shop where your friends are.
Can we get there first?
They have a good lead on you, and they are walking with purpose. So, are you going to try to dash to get in front of them?
Not if they'll notice me.
All right. Back to the shop then.
I'm still just listing out just alchemical items.
Hey, Gestalt, why don't we just go do some window shopping right quick? We'll just look at your wares right quick, and we'll be back with you in a second. And she'll put her arm around you now, and just kind of, and Colodets, and just kind of start. Let's go look.
I blubber off. I'm like,
blubber off.
I go up. I kind of step up to the gnomes. I'm sorry. They're really excitable about stuff.
I mean,
what's this room?
Y'all are in the courtyard.
Oh, I thought it was a room.
I'm sorry. It's just you
literally. This works.
You know,
side,
you just.
Side exit.
I'm sorry. Peregrine just issues people out the side door and goes, "I just took the fire escape."
It was not intended, but it works really well.
The 2 gnomes The first one. All right. Came in real. I gotta be honest. They on drugs. We have had a
no.
real spice problem. It's been real spicy around here recently. It's just been.
No, I don't think they even know what drugs are. They're
Do I
they're
hear
new
this?
to the whole peopling thing.
What is your passive perception, Gestalt?
15.
You know what? Yeah, you hear them talking about spice.
I've seen drugs before.
Okay,
Lots of
Haven't?
drugs.
Nope.
I
You're good.
stand
Nope.
corrected, but no, if they're not taking drugs. They're just kind of
How far away from us are
focused.
they?
Okay, Tarl, can you see yourself on the map?
My map screen is white.
Son of a. Hold on. Why does it do this with your token?
He's a man of God. It just,
What about
blinds
now?
everything.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hold on, what'd you say?
Nope.
You might need to refresh.
Hit refresh.
20 fierce cannon.
But I just look. They're just excitable. Do you know where they might be able to find the alchemist stuff they were looking for? I don't know why they came in here looking for it. I think they misconstrued something.
All right, hold on. Somebody click the door logo. Can y'all open them? Yes. Cool.
I've been fucking with them.
Yeah,
I can open them.
I had not put doors before because this is something that got brought in a couple months ago, but I'd already made all the maps beforehand. So I
will say, with this door at least, it's not big enough, so I see right through it.
That is because I probably did something wrong on the lighting level.
It happens.
So roll me a persuasion check, Arvax.
Oh, great. Okay.
See, while she's doing that, can you see?
Ah!
Oh, okay, 19's not bad. Tarl, can you actually see anything yet?
After the first refresh, no, I'm doing another refresh.
Check his token settings. There's a
Hold on.
there was no bug with the last big update about token representing sheep.
Okay, I got vision on, night vision on. So can be controlled by no GM notes.
Delete and replace the token, maybe?
I've done that once already.
Oh, okay.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag sponsor us, Foundry. I mean,
hashtag stop being a hipster.
I'll be as big of a hipster as I want. Keep saying that, I'm gonna get a man bun.
You already have.
No, I just have long hair right now.
Okay. Anything, Cannon?
Nope, it's still saying it's gathering steam.
Okay, so it's still trying to load. Jake, how is it going on your end? Is your internet connection going okay?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a token on the field, though.
Okay. I'm going to do that just so you can see. Did that change anything for you?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay.
I had everything set up before I imported.
Alright, I'm going to kill it and start it over again.
Okay. Is there anything, Jake, that I can do that's different? I got vision on for him, night vision on.
Give me control. Give me access to his sheet, and I'll go in and see what I can do.
All right. Computer, don't make fart noises. I would appreciate if you didn't. That's disconcerting.
Sure, blame the computer.
No, it just literally made a noise. But this is 100% possible to be user error. So with a 19, it's like, all right. Not the first time we've had an odd customer. Just, is he made out of jelly?
Yeah, kind of. It's complicated.
Is he dangerous?
No, no. He's a friend. He's just kind of odd.
And he came in here talking about he came in like a crackhead, coming in here asking about alchemy tools.
Oh well, he does like they do alchemy stuff, and I know they need supplies.
Did they just assume because we're gnomes we know alchemy?
Someone I think told them that gnomes always do alchemy stuff, and they took that a little too literally.
Because he would be right. We all have to major in it in gnome school.
Oh well, cool. I mean, he wasn't trying to be offensive or anything. He's new to the world, basically. It's like I said, it's complicated.
Well, if you're new okay, that's fine. Just if y'all want to do business, I guess you can look around. We got stuff for sale.
Do you have the kind of stuff he's looking for?
We may.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not the only piddle spoon that runs this establishment.
That's your name's Piddlespoon?
That's my last name. My name is Erpeldrix. That's Nerpeldrix. Somewhere is Derpeldrix, Herpeldrix, Werpeldrix, and Garth.
I'm not laughing at character, I swear. Garth.
All right.
You all are here at the same place, or
it's a family-owned business.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
More than 22 generations of gnomes have run this shop.
That's a lot.
15 of them are still here.
Huh. Well, that's cool. I'm sorry my friend barged in here. They just kind of they just get excited.
All right, as Arvax actually is able to smooth things over, we are going to jump back to the twins. What are y'all doing as these woven branch are still closing in? Also, to unnamed individual. Excuse me. It's kind of hard to miss 4 religious cops making a beeline for a shop not too far from you. Give me a perception check, Jake. Damn.
I miss them.
You miss them, but I mean, you miss the people following the guards, but you notice the guards heading in direction towards a shop. Twins.
Brother?
What are y'all doing?
Yeah.
Get help.
We're not doing get help.
And I will use Alter Self to make myself look all bloodied and gross.
Okay, I can't believe I'm gonna have to explain this to you again. Get help doesn't work when they're looking for us.
And also, then I'll do something slightly different. Then I will use seeming.
Okay, so you're not using that spell then?
Correct. I'm gonna use seeming, and I will make us look like two. What kind of look like? Just 2 humans. And but I'm all bloodied up.
Are you just casting this spell?
I'm gonna use a subtle spell.
Okay. And what is that do?
I have a question.
What's up?
The woven branch guys, are they elves?
Yes. All 4 are high elves.
All right, never mind.
It is a pretty heavy prerequisite. There is one NPC that was not, but that is also because people discovered he was somebody's kid.
Where's my character sheet at?
I didn't want to put his token down because I get tired of being NPC talking to NPC. Dreyfus is with you. He is literally standing behind Arvax at all times at this point now.
Okay.
So you're casting Seeming, and you are casting this with Subtle Magic, which gets rid of the
verbal and somatic, so it just happens instantly.
Okay. So you just cast a spell, and all of a sudden, there are now where 2 elves are standing in the street, or 2
No,
humans.
I'm not just doing it in the middle of the street.
It's very inappropriate to do it in the middle of the street. That's how you go to jail.
It says you. What do you know?
Wow, what a prude.
Louisiana Penal Code. Ba-bum-bum-ch.
But I'm gonna be real bloodied up.
Okay, so y'all dip in an alley and then come out looking like this. I'm assuming that
he's also gonna look real bloodied up. We're gonna look like human twins whose names are John and James.
I was gonna
I want to be Chester.
You're James.
I want to be Chester.
Let's be honest, you're a James.
I was gonna say, is it Tom and Chris?
And it looks like it looks like we've been like pummeled.
Okay, are y'all just standing there looking pummeled? Somebody
and I'm going to run up to the guard.
We are going to run up to the guards.
We are going to run up to the guards, and I'll say, "Oh my God, thank God, we just got mugged right there. Please help."
3 drow just jumped us in the alley. They took off running back that way.
Roll me a persuasion check with advantage, Mulak, since your brother is chiming in on this.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, it's or you know what? I'm pretty sure your deception is the same thing. Goddamn.
It is, yeah. But they're both +9.
Right. That just one of the woven branch. You promise it is you sold drow. Drow got you. What do they look like? We need a description right now.
I got a question.
Yes.
Which direction did they point?
Which direction did you point?
Back towards the alley we just walked out of.
Like this way?
Somewhere back off screen, yes.
Yeah, probably like back.
Okay,
here. Oh,
cool. Since I've been following them, and I've already burnt one of my 2 warlock spell slots to have my greater invisibility up. I would like to at will cast Silent Image with using my warlock invocation Misty Vision, and I want to have like 3 drow dudes in a 15-foot square just like dip around a corner back into the alley out of these guys' sight.
Okay, so to make sure everybody understands, because Gestalt posts this up, drow is not just a derogatory term for deep elves or dark elves. Technically, Arvax would be considered a drow because she is not part of the elfin theocracy. They just use it to refer to anybody that's a member of an outlawed religion. So if you want to make 3 dark elves that look like they're just in Loth BDSM gear, totally fine. If you want to make it look like somebody's running around wearing their like I Love Ball A-frame t-shirt, that's fine too. Just making sure that
whatever would thematically lead them to chase these guys and do a hate crime.
Wow. Oh my God. Back in the game for less than 30 minutes and already partially breaking the fucking DM.
Hey,
we do need them to do a hate crime.
He doesn't. The man doesn't miss a step. He just steps right back in, and he's right back into the family.
Yeah, but it's also like, hey, we need the guards to commit a hate crime. My first thought, that's way too easy.
Yeah, I mean they're cops. It can't be that hard.
These aren't just cops. These are like one step below Gestapo assholes.
That's just a cop, man.
So it's, you just make the image of 3 people. Like one of them has a, fuck the trees and fuck the elves shirt on or tunic on, making lewd gestures. And they like, are they holding a coin purse or anything?
Sure.
All right. They do that and they duck down an alley and all 4 of the woven branch go, all right, get them. And they run off that way. Twins, apparently, as you were going to describe, they were dudes.
I'm going to...
The dudes appeared and then ran off.
I'm gonna look over at my brother and go, nice touch.
And a little fairy is going to light on your shoulder, Malak. Just seemingly apparating out of nowhere.
A fairy?
Yep.
Huh. Oh. Brother, what the fuck is this?
I mean, I mean, it's a little bit much, even for you. I mean, I think that I don't get what the
that was close.
When did you learn how to do that?
This ain't me. Hello?
What?
Hi.
Hi. Did you? Did you?
Did I what?
Help us lie.
Yes, it's one of my favorite things to do.
Lie? Oh boy. We're gonna
No, helping people.
That's a
that doesn't change anything I said. We're gonna be great pals. Who are you? Who are
She's
you?
gonna fly off of your shoulder and go get on Malak's shoulder.
She said, I'm a friend of a friend of a friend of yours.
A friend of a friend of a friend of mine?
Both of you.
Huh. Okay. What is your name?
My
who
name?
Who do we have to think?
You can thank Juno.
Juno. Okay, well, I am Mulak. This is my brother Mularn.
I know.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, he has vision on his token.
It's just his computer not wanting to agree with roll.
It's
20.
something with his roll 20.
I just redropped his token. Are you using Chrome or are you using Firefox? Canon.
Looks like he's typing.
I have not heard of Brave. Ooh, graphics card issue. Ooh. Technical difficulties. What great fun. Oh, Chrome's the only one that fully supports the updates? That's bogus.
Yeah, Mozilla stays about a month or two behind. Internet Explorer straight up doesn't work.
Knock on wood, I'm not having any problems with Firefox.
Firefox has been okay for me too. It has some quirkiness to it, but I can usually work around it.
Wait. Hey, Grave, I might be talking to you seriously this weekend about Foundry.
Oh no, that's another reason why I'm looking at postponing this week's game, is because I want the time to actually transfer everything over to Foundry.
Cool. So
because I've been messing with it and I really like some of the features of it. Cool. And also it works really good.
Back to the twins in Rock. Well, Juno.
So you did the thing with the guy. How long is that going to last?
Not long. We need to cheese it, and she's going to turn invisible.
Right. I'm going to stick my head in the door and go. Party's over. We got a window. We got to run.
Well, y'all are still making your way towards there. The Woven Branch hadn't made it there, so you're going to make your way to the shop to try to tell everybody to cheese it.
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, Mulak was
as they
halfway off the
walk
screen.
in, Peregrine just steps out of the corridor so they miss each other.
So it's like, just all of a sudden they keep running, and all of a sudden there's just.
I guess I'm following Peregrine, like,
So,
but I
Arvax.
wanted to see the drugs.
I wanted to see the drugs. Fucking Christ. Anyway,
I would like to join Peregrine and what's his name?
Gestalt.
Gestalt.
Quickly walking behind them, looking exactly like Arvax.
Okay, so do me a favor,
You can
everybody.
do
Roll me. Yeah, Warlock packs are a fucking hell of a drug. If you use them right, they are fun to do random nonsense with. So, what's y'all's passive perceptions? And are you trying to be steaky?
19.
Twins are 15 and 16.
Not y'all the ones that this is happening to.
Okay.
So,
I said 15.
15, 19, Aspect and Colodets.
Aspect, I think is. Let me look at Aspect real quick. His would be 10, and Colodets wouldn't have one because he knows things. He had no brain.
You mean just Brad?
Just Brad, Emmett, just Brad, Colodosis. Oh, actually, no. He would have an 18. Jesus, he has a +8.
Why does
he has a -3 intellect with a +8 perception? Okay, you know what? Like, I'm not going to question it.
He's dumb, but our boy know how to look around. He just don't know what he see.
He like, man, that's a sandwich.
Are you being sneaky about this, showing up as Arvax?
No, I'm going to come around the corner like I've been following them out of this.
I will need to ask you, have you seen Arvax to do this?
Yeah, when I watched them all go in the store, I've been following them.
Okay, valid. So yeah, Peregrine.
And I've watched her for more than a minute, so I can completely mimic her with the actor feed.
I don't like that.
Oh, this is gonna be a fucking joy for me here. I can already tell. I love this. Followed by Nox giddy giggle.
Welcome back, Jake. The chaos was just a little bit more vanilla without you.
Anyway, Arvax and Colodosis notice that Arvax.
Peregrine?
Peregrine and Colodosis notice Arvax is walking behind y'all.
I'm going to say in Arvax's voice, "We gotta go. Malak and Milarn distracted the cops. Cheese it."
I thought you said you'd been watching.
What about cops? I'm not a cop. Are you a cop?
No, they were Gestalt. I was trying to tell you this, and as she's saying that, she's going to start kind of scooting this way. Like, well, first of all, did they go to the left or to the right?
They went to the right.
All right, we'll go left.
I'm going to the left. Left.
Okay.
I'm going to get behind like them with Peregrine and help herd them in a direction.
And she's gonna look at Gestalt. This is why I was coming in here trying to get you. There's people coming for us.
Why are they coming for us? What happened?
I do have a question, and this is probably something only Jake can answer. Once you're nearby, would I be able to smell that something is different for Arvax? I might not be able to see it or hear it.
I smell sweet as shit.
Yeah, that wouldn't fit.
Arvax.
Well,
so does Arvax.
No, Arvax smells like blood, iron, and maybe patchouli.
Probably some malice.
I smell ethereal.
Peregrine's gonna kind of wrinkle her nose up and turn and look.
Chognappa.
Arvax, what type of shit you been rolling in?
My eyes flash like a bright green for just a little bit, and I give you a wink.
Ah! Punch!
Yeah, that was the wrong thing to do.
Now I got coke bubbling up in the back of my sinus cavity.
I mean, he is okay. I would just like to put in perspective for our party. He just showed that something is not right with Arvax, and there is a precedent for that going really badly for us. So that is what she.
What was it? She.
Oh God!
You had it right the first time, but I'm supposed to be for Mulan.
Okay,
so she's not actually. Let me clarify. Out of character, she's not actually like wailing on you, but she is gonna do kind of like a fear reaction, like pop towards your face, just like
I will straight up take it. The moment you hit me, you see through the illusion, and before you stands this lanky ginger who looks very similar to a guy you used to know.
That
and
loops on you.
like I've got fucking like blood coming out of my nose now. I'm just like, oh, you, my nose.
I'm sorry. Wait, you're
run, bitch! And I'm gonna start running.
Okay, jumping from this to the inside of the shop where Arvax is apparently possibly doing business with the piddle spoons about alchemical supplies.
DM, I just want to let you know on Twitch you have Mulak listed as Shamrock as well.
Oh, fuck you, OBS.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored. Give me a second.
Hashtag please sponsor us, Waffle House.
Hashtag rice bacon.
And rice bacon.
Sponsor
Rice
Peregrine, because she be throwing hands like she in a Waffle House.
She is the Valkyrie of the Waffle House.
Catching chair. Proficient in improvised weapons.
Of Waffle House.
But Arvax is gonna be like, let me go get my friend again.
All right, somebody help me spell sorcerer right before I get pissed at myself.
Okay, Magic-y Dude. MAJICKYDUDE. Magic-y Dude.
Bruh, audio. I'm not looking at anything else or else it's going to stop.
SORCERER.
Too many.
SORBGF.
SORCERER.
I put it in the Holy Winds.
Sweet Jesus, I put it on the Roll20.
You know what? Damn it, I'm doing this now. That is what it says. That is what it says. Magic Fudge Boy.
Magic Fudge Boy?
Why?
Because I didn't want to type fuck. And everybody kept messing with me.
Fudge Boy sounds like it could be dirty.
Yeah, it actually sounds worse than fuckboy.
Yeah.
If you think about it. Because it sounds like a scatological thing, and that's not good.
Wow, a lot of kink shaming going on right now.
What the fuck? It happened just now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you forget it's Monday and us?
No. It's just also, like, there are words that no matter what, like, I am a college-educated asshole. There are words that no matter what I do, I will misspell.
That's why you have me, dear.
This is true.
That's why you married an English major.
I would say that's why you have autocorrect, but autocorrect can't help you most of the time.
Oh, no, y'all have seen what autocorrect does to me.
He's the bane of autocorrect. There ain't nothing saving that.
He will send me a text, and I'll have to go to Claire to get her to tell me what the hell.
Part of that is his fingers, and admittedly, his phone screen is like kind of whack.
Nah, but he'd be like,
it's ultra sensitive. I've tried to text on his phone before and been like, well, now I know why your texts look like that.
Well, I'm clipping this and I'm going to add it to our outtakes. It's just DM slowly cries.
I love you, but I've known you a very long time, dear.
I don't have a problem reading his text messages, but then again, I am fluent in Rickanese because Ricky uses swipe to text. And,
oh, no.
And let's just say the DPI on that mouse is set really, really high.
That's what she said. Anyway, back to Arvax, who is doing business with gnomes. Like, so he needs alchemist supplies?
Yeah, I'm not sure what all the Gestalt. Gestalt. Well, I don't know that.
Can we walk in now?
I'm gonna walk over.
Yeah, you're walking into this
chaos. I'm gonna walk to this door and be like, Gestalt, what What the fuck?
We're gonna walk in the front door and go, Arvax, Tarl, let's go. We gotta go. We gotta go. And it's just two dudes that look like they've been through the fuck. That look like they've been beaten the fuck up.
It's like two beat up.
Who are you?
What? Nothing. We're fine. Come on, let's go. We gotta leave. Come on.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm confused at what the hell is happening in my
So am
establishment.
I stick my head through the door. Gestalt, where'd you go? God damn it.
What? Is he not?
Arvax, we're leaving.
Can I hear it?
Yeah, you hear it.
He turns around, walks back inside. Hello.
Hold up. There's a weird ginger.
Just does this. Oh my fucking god.
I didn't move my character.
I did.
I just yelled.
I'm gonna turn around. I'm really sorry. Our shit's weird. We'll come back later.
By the way,
you know what? You know what? Do you want to buy something? Because you are not fucking welcome back here. This has been an odd evening.
Gestalt, what the fuck do you need?
When did you learn to call yourself a ginger?
Move, you randos, and she's gonna push the two normal.
Move, you randos.
Colados is gonna try and pick up the new guy, or new person.
Coladosis does?
Yes.
Okay. So
me, I'm gone already, man. I said, you gotta run, bitch, and I ran.
Oh shit!
I'm gone.
Colados is gonna chase. He has one mission now.
Okay,
boom,
yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Like, okay, Rock, you turn around and there's like this mixture of jelly and tetanus coming up behind you with a mission and a purpose.
Okay,
I am so confused.
Tarl, two humans came in and said we need to go, like they know you, and then Peregrine shoved them out, said shit. Everything is broken, and this is what the fuck have y'all done?
We gotta go. We don't have time for this. It's time to leave. Let's go. We have to go.
I'm gonna turn to the.
I'm trying to get out the damn room, and I can't get out the room because
that's a window.
So I'm having to call the map up on my phone, and that's all I got.
Oh my god, Cannon's dealing with Roll20's cell phone interface.
Oh no.
We'll drag you along, Cannon.
Cannon,
you were trying to go out the window, so.
Cannon, I'm gonna give you a point of inspiration just because you were dealing with that fucking bullshit.
I'm gonna turn back to the gnome brothers, and I'm gonna be like, I'm really sorry for the trouble, and I'm gonna hand them 10 gold, and I'm gonna leave.
Okay. So you
care about money. She's like, here, I am really sorry, and she's gonna follow everybody out.
And then I'm going to look at the gnome and go, we weren't here, and then we're gonna leave.
Oh my god.
I'm just following behind Peregrine Light. So what's going on here anyway?
I like how my wife has broken the limiter on her microphone, yelling in the other room.
Yeah.
Like I can hear her very clearly.
You guys.
I love you. Okay, so everybody's booking it. So Coladosis is chasing after what Gestalt is calling a weird ginger.
I go around a corner and just turn into a homeless person and let the robot run past me.
You wouldn't even have to change. He just keeps running.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is good.
Oh my god.
Robot is not smarty.
I don't think I took the feat, but Peregrine was gonna try to track her to figure out where to go. I don't have the special feat for doing it at a sprint.
Arvax just looks around. What the fuck is happening?
We're leaving.
I don't know.
All right, so as my main body on, I'm gonna have the fairy reapparate on Mularn's shoulder.
Who's gonna smack it, me or Perry?
All of a sudden, there's a pixie.
They're just randos. I don't care about these two dudes.
What?
They're just dudes with haircuts and clothes. So
these two Kyles that just showed up punching drywall.
Which one are you?
Peregrine.
What?
Do you think they have alchemist supplies?
Probably not. They're just some dudes with some haircuts and some pants and shirts on.
Oh, yeah. No. Here, and I give you a health potion.
Oh. That's not what I need, but I'll take it.
do this a couple times. Can I discern that it's probably the twins?
Peregrine's gonna smack the potion out of his hand. That's probably poison.
Oh my god.
We do still look identical.
They are two identical
humans. Which one of you is which?
One of them is way better looking.
And that is a wizard.
That is completely an opinion.
And technically,
not in this case.
Technically, because he turned us into human twins and not dragon soul sorcerer and wizard twins, we actually look more alike now than we do normally.
You're getting uncanny valley from the two of them.
All right, I poked the nearest one in the forehead. Which one are you?
What?
Seeming when you touch it, you can see through.
Yeah, you can see through it now, so you know which one.
Okay,
you're
Peregrine.
Really bad at choosing when to use that. You know that?
That's not true at all. It worked flawlessly.
Gestalt, why?
Is he picking up lots of trash as he rolls in his like Katamari Damacy and he just gets bigger and bigger?
Just in trash collection mode.
What the fuck happened while I was trying to keep him from, getting in trouble?
Hey, we saw a fairy. Oh, there it is.
Hi.
We were almost. What were we doing? What happened while you were trying to keep him out of trouble? We were almost in trouble.
Yeah, and then this spell that you don't like saved us, and this fairy.
Hi.
Why is there a fucking fairy on your shoulder?
Don't question it.
Is this warm?
I mean, this is true. So there were 4 woven branch, big.
We should walk and talk. The cop's not going to be gone that long.
Yeah, so we should.
Yeah, Peregrine is very much so hurting the whole time.
We got Mama Hen going on. I was trying to make. I texted it just to make sure.
I'm gonna have the little fairy is gonna like grab a lock of his hair and be like, yeah.
Don't do that.
And pretend like she's right.
Giddy up.
That's funny.
Yeah, mule, yeah.
So 4 really big woven branch guys were walking towards y'all like they had a mission.
Yeah, I saw him.
And then we did get help, obviously, and then we told them that a bunch of drow jumped us in the alley, and then we turned and looked, and then there was a bunch of and then there was 3 drow running into the alley. Which apparently I'm gonna point to my head and go, apparently Juno here helped with that. And so
she's braiding his hair now.
That I appreciate.
Cannon, just to let you know, I moved everybody back to the city map at this point. So actual terrain's a little loosey-goosey. If we get into combat, talk to me and I'll describe the scene for you so you can actually know what's going on and I can move you to the right place, okay?
All right, I can see a couple of the character icons, and if I click on them, the numbers come up, but that's all I can see.
So, let's see, Jake, that means it's on his computer's end, right?
Yeah, it's his graphics card.
Ugh.
Oh, whoops.
Didn't
mean to move your character.
I got a really, really old one, Cannon, that if you want it. I don't know if it'll work for your computer, though.
I got 17 computers here that I can rebuild.
Never mind.
Wait, so is there a ginger and a fairy?
You don't see the ginger, you just see the fairy.
What are you talking about, a ginger?
Where are y'all?
There's a ginger guy. He looked like you, Arvax. What? He sounded like you too, but he did not smell like you.
What do you mean he looked like me?
Like he looked just like
you.
Oh,
that's Rock.
Yeah. Just Brad went to chase him.
Yes, Rock. Yeah.
The fuck is Rock? Who the fuck are you? What is going on?
I know a rock. My dad was a rock.
I'm a rock right now.
I mean, come, Arvax. I'm gonna need you. We're just slapping the back of my palm into my other hand. We're gonna need you to keep up here. Point to my head. Juno.
Hi.
Red-haired guy is the red-haired guy that's around is Rock. We need to get to the docks to get out of here before they come back. I'm gonna need you to keep up, Arvax.
We can't get
You
we
got-
can't get out of here from the docks.
She just
Why?
The
died
river
recently.
docks.
You gotta go
Is Rock at the dock?
The river docks.
Is Rock at the
Oh,
dock?
there's a lot of docks. Excuse me. Is Greg with us?
Greg just pops up. I found candy.
Okay, don't chew on
Bubblegum
anything you found
taffy?
on the ground.
Oh no,
If it's old and cold and covered in mold,
no.
Kobold.
He looks like a gnome.
Oh yeah.
But he's a
Okay.
kobold.
Let me rephrase it. He looks what someone thinks a gnome looks like.
He looks like what a kobold thinks a gnome looks like.
And
Wow,
that
right?
and that does not mean a drumstick.
All right, let's get to the docks so we can get the fuck out. Why were there? Oh, I know why there were guys coming. And I look at Gestalt. You need to work
What?
on how you approach people.
No, I think they were like, y'all walked out. We stuck around that shop. We walked out. They were following you guys as we were walking up.
Didn't the
Oh,
gnomes
so you're
push
saying
a?
it's our fault? Okay.
Didn't the gnomes push a button?
You would not know that, Arvax. Gestalt would.
The gnome did press a button. Like I
Yeah,
thought they were
I
just.
think they
I
got
thought they were just
called.
trying to do like I don't know.
Why
like
didn't
a,
you start with that?
They called the cops on us because you came in acting kind of
Oh.
psycho.
So they're snitches then. Is what
Yeah.
They
you're
thought
saying.
you were gonna rob them because you were on drugs.
I was not on drugs right now.
They didn't know that.
Bitches.
I'm sorry.
Look, Gestalt, we got more to worry about, but we'll work on you talking to people in towns later.
You're being very bossy for someone who can't keep up.
And I got somebody I need to go see.
And that.
Yeah, we got things to do in this town. We're not going to be rushed out by the law. I'll burn it down. I'm not going to do that actually because that would be very bad.
Aspic is just sitting there like, no, like giving you like a visual cue of no, not what we do, not what we need, from the top of Perry's shoulder.
So
Gestalt, your chaos is your chaos parts are showing.
I'm sorry. It's. I
do
should
we
read
need
a
to
book.
find your friend Rock? Are they need help?
No, he can meet us wherever.
Oh.
Like
She flies over and then she tries to like get in your bag.
What's in here?
Oh, that's no.
look, if they
Wait,
were just
hold on. Jake, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Mulak, you have 2 bags in your possession.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. There's one you've been carrying for multiple games.
Oh, you have the bag of things.
Yep, you have a weird bag.
I have a weird bag?
Yeah.
Yes.
Y'all looked into it and there was a statue, you threw a coin and it caused things to light up. Plus your normal bag that you carry your other shit in.
Yeah, that would be the bag
You
she would
alright?
in. Like,
Well, I'm just saying, roll me. There's 2 bags on them.
Well, I don't know what bag y'all are talking about.
Moose,
What
this
the
is
fuck was that loud bump?
That
I
hurt.
burped.
Don't worry about it.
Roll
No,
what?
it's not. I'm about to fucking kill you.
Roll me a D100 and let's just see what fate decides on which bag she starts meddling in.
Okay.
All right. What Juno sees as she starts to get the string a little loose and pokes her head in, and it is a dark chamber, and there is a closet staring at her.
she just cinches that back up and says, "Nope, not for me."
When did I get this bag y'all are talking about?
Whenever
Hey,
John robbed the
yeah, legitimately
weird
like
thing.
like a legitimate year ago.
Like the bard in a bag?
No. You threw the bard in the bag away.
No, I still have that.
Okay, so shit, there were 3 bags. I didn't realize. But no, you had a bag that y'all looked like there was a hallway inside of that you never explored.
I don't ever remember that. I don't have it written down either.
It stole money from me. I remember.
I thought you were talking about Sean's bag. I was like, no, I returned that.
No, this is when I remember that Mulak was in possession of this bag. Also, y'all give me just a second. I gotta run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Don't set anything on fire.
Quick, set the whole town on fire.
Okay, look, I don't think that the entire guard is setting upon us. I think that they got called by the gnomes because Gestalt freaked them out. So if we could just find somewhere away from here to hole up for a little bit, it'll probably be fine.
I'm still not sure what I did.
So we'll talk about it later, but Tarl said he needs to go somewhere.
You know what it is sometimes, Gestalt? And it's not a bad thing. But sometimes they're too nice and people aren't used to that.
ACAB!
Oh, dang.
There's also that.
Hardcore fairy in here. Wow.
Look, maybe we should find somewhere to hold up for the night. Do whatever Tarl needs to do. Maybe find somewhere that Gestalt can find some alchemical stuff, and then
No, it's okay.
get a barge out in the morning.
I think I disturbed the town a little bit too much.
I don't think you disturbed the whole town. I think it was more like you got security called on you.
It's fine. I got this book from the magic shop and I just gloop it out of my neck.
That's cool. Tarl, where did you need to go?
She's like, I don't care. Leave me alone.
I gotta go to Hoggly Woggly and see somebody, and then I gotta go see a man about some money.
Hoggly Woggly.
I believe that about some money.
I believe it was getting later.
Tall thing I've ever heard.
DM, it was getting later, wasn't it?
Yeah, as y'all are moving, the sun is definitely going down.
And we should find somewhere to stay and take care of that in the morning, so that we're not walking around the dark catching attention from, any more the Woven Branch.
Okay. I also suggest that when it comes down to it, I also suggest that starting tomorrow, I'm gonna just kind of wave at me, myself, and my brothers. We do this so that just to avoid this from happening. So that if we look like this, and then we see cops walking to somebody's location, we know somebody did something wrong, like Arvax. So we can settle that without having to worry about, oh God, the Holy Wind has found us.
I mean, that's fair. And Gestalt's pretty recognizable, especially, so.
Exactly. So we don't have to worry about the Holy
Peregrine
Wind finding us.
Mildly offended.
I can turn into different shapes and I turn into a cube.
It's not about shape, Gestalt.
I turn into a circle.
You kind of stand out as a
I
jelly
turn
blob.
into a rhombus.
That's the good one. I like that one.
What'd Tarl just do?
I moved my token, but I can't see the map.
Oh, God.
We're just sitting there.
Nothing's really happening. It's just y'all are in the section cannon. I'm sorry that the map's not popping up for you. You're literally just walking through copper drops back towards the drow docks, I guess. But
no, what he said the river docks.
The river docks are to the south.
Yeah, I think that's what he meant to say.
Okay. Then
but I think
this.
where is the inn that's here?
Okay, there are a couple choices for you that you probably would have heard around town. Let me pop that back open. In Copper Drops, you could make it to the Grand Phoenix Inn or the Hoggly Woggly.
Well, that's where Tarl wanted to go.
So let's just go to the Hoggly Woggly.
There's also another one that is over in Greenville on the other side of the river that is known as the Peaceful Vale Resort.
I think we should probably just stick to the Hoggly Woggly since that's where Tarl wanted to go anyway.
And then I've got to go to Greenville.
And the fairy wants to go there.
So are y'all going to go to the Hoggly Woggly?
Yes?
Yay, hugs!
We can go there.
Unless anyone else has a better idea, but...
So as you
Hoggly Woggly and see Crackhead.
What?
I got to go see Crackhead.
Okay.
I think we found our drug addict, guys.
Crack Stone. Sitting there like, who's Cannon talking about? Wait. Of course. Just kind of like
Arvax is currently slightly concerned about pretty much everybody.
Wait, what was the other one's name from last time? It was
F word.
F word.
F word, yeah.
I went with a old English name, and then I was like, I didn't say it out loud.
No, you didn't.
F word.
I hate
Maybe it was like a thing like back in the day that was like F word, and like it just doesn't translate into modern English.
Did you
very
say
well.
that like Gestalt would? Because that was
Yes.
a verbal.
Yeah.
So
you see where I'm coming from.
You get to the Hoggly Woggly. It's on the southern end of Copper Drops. It is graciously what you would call a 3-story building. And it just has a picture of a very, very fat pig that looks like it's wiggling the way that it's painted onto the sign. As you go through the very creaky doors, directly across from you is a wooden desk, and sitting at it is one of the oldest goblins you've ever seen, which means he might be 12. Has a little goatee, has a set of, what is it called? Point-nez. Little glasses that just sit over the nose. He looks at you. Hello, I'm Mervyn. Welcome to the Hoggly Woggly. How can I be of service?
I have a meeting with somebody named Crackstone.
Ah, yes. And your name is, good sir?
Just tell him Frostborn's here.
Well, he just looks over to his left, and there's a sitting area. Not a large sitting area, but there's a hearth. And probably maybe 20, 30 feet, there is a dwarf in his middle years sitting at a table grumbling about what can only generously be called beer.
I'll walk over and offer him some of my family stock.
As he looks up at you, an eyebrow goes up. And Tarl, you recognize a on-again, off-again retainer of your family home. Indrid Crackstone. Formerly Blackstone.
I'll lay the note down and say, you summoned me?
He looks at you. Lad, your father sent me just to make sure you hadn't killed too many or hadn't been killed yourself. And to sell some of his beer and mead.
Well, I can never kill too many because the family is the line.
Right, but you can't be overzealous. Especially with what I'm assuming you're at the heart of whatever the fuck is happening here. Right?
I wouldn't say at the heart of it, but I'm nipping on its heels.
That is a wild and baseless accusation. Yeah, it's us.
He just leans and looks around at what looks like 2 beat-up-ass humans, an elf wearing black orcish armor. Rock has rejoined the party, right?
I'm in the building as a general pedestrian.
Okay, so don't notice that you're there. What looks like a 8-foot bear people-y thing. And a goo, plus another goo, and then a little goo, and then a gnome.
Excuse me, sir. A rhombus. A goo rhombus.
So Gumby fucking just glorps in. He just looks at you. Right. You take after you die.
And how is old Dad?
Well, he's in a mite bit of trouble.
Who'd he kill now?
No one. He broke a forge and an anvil back in the Frostborn Tig. Said that it wasn't up to snuff with what he made, which should be the new family standard. Might be a war.
That sounds like Pop.
Might be a war. Your uncle has already raised a banner. He just wanted to get out of the house, I think. But that's been over a year since I dealt with that and left and came here to do business. Anyway, and he puts a small package up. This is from your da. To help you with your mission and what he sent you out to do.
I pull the package off the table.
What is your strength, Tarl?
I want to just a second. $17.
Okay, it's a little heavy when it first hits your hand, but as you open it, it is a gift from one of your other uncles. It is a 4x4 cube of soul steel.
You're welcome.
It is just, it's black. It is Vanta black, dark, and as you touch it, there is a slight ripple of energy that goes through it. And Crackstone looks at you. He said you know what to do with it. Gestalt, yeah, you probably would notice this unless Tarl, are you trying to hide it?
Well, I was gonna pick it up and slip it in my pack without opening it.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Never mind then. Roll me a sleight of hand to see if you put it in your packet or your pocket. Yeah, you don't, Gestalt. Fucking pixie running around going to like freaking White Castle on the other side of the street.
I didn't do it.
You didn't do it?
I'm not moving the pig.
I just watched it move and I didn't touch it.
I moved it.
Oh, you moved it? Tarl, you put it in, but everybody notices that you put a rather large wrapped package into one of your pockets of holding.
Told you we had a drug addict.
Anything else?
I told you I wasn't the drug addict.
Aye, another thing, your mom's pregnant.
Again?
Aye.
That'll make number 12.
Aye. The Elsbane said he'd have to beat Tarl off with a stick, or beat Hiram off with a stick, and someone said that'd be too much of a good time.
They need a bigger TV.
I don't think that would help.
Hey, I've been to that house.
Gestalt 12 is low for dwarves. No, that's low for halflings. Claire.
What?
Claire.
Good for her.
Well, if she was pregnant and it's been a year since you've been back, I've probably got another brother or sister.
Probably. But I'm here to do this business, and then I'm heading over towards Bozazoth. They say they got a craft king, and then I got to figure out how much shite he is, and then I'm going to head back.
Well, when you get back, tell Pops I got I made a magic necklace and I've made a breastplate so far.
Good. He'll probably want me to come back and hand you a little trophy that says, "There you go."
Maybe I'll work on a new anvil for him.
Hey, mate, I just hope I don't come back to a full-on fucking civil war again. Anyway, met with you. I'm leaving this place. The beer's piss.
Wait. And Peregrine's gonna reach into her herb pouch and she'll take out like a little piece of parchment and she'll pull out what look like some dried yellow flowers and put them in there and wrap it up. And she hands it to him. This is for the lady. It helps with morning sickness.
Right, thank you. And puts them in a pocket.
Tell her congratulations.
He's gonna get back and there's a whole fucking 5-year-old dwarf already drinking and wielding a battle axe.
That's the thought that counts.
And now
That was very.
that was
Might
very
be on number
sweet.
13.
That was very nice, Perry.
Now all I can think of is Diggy Hole.
Hey, Tarl, I'm gonna say this quietly to Tarl. Is this someone that should know about the evil god or whatever that you don't like that escaped? Or what ran away? I think he called him Loki or something like that.
Maybe.
Is that not your family? I thought that guy was your family.
He works for the family.
He works for you?
He works for the family. I'm the family.
Oh.
Tarl's over here becoming a mini mob boss.
I'm the family.
I'll make you an offer you can't refuse.
And that's called Smashy Smash.
We're not a gang. We're a crime family, okay?
We're a syndicate.
Oh my
There's
God.
a difference.
Okay. Anyway,
Who's the most comfortable looking person in this bar?
Nobody looks overly comfortable.
Does anyone look like they're enjoying their drink or just generally having a good time in there?
There is one halfling that seems to be less bleh than everybody else.
I give the dwarf some of the family ale and bid him farewell.
All right, Crackstone will take it and will nod at you and then walk off in dwarven solidarity.
I love the question of which person in this bar looks the most
There is a halfling that
comfortable?
seems to be slightly better off than everybody else, Rock.
I took it to mean comfortable as in comfortable to sit on.
That's what I was thinking too.
Peregrine, you could do that to just about anybody at this point.
I'm asking, like, who looks like? Is there anyone like with their feet kicked up or?
Okay, yeah.
Relaxing.
There is one person that looks like they're leaned back in a chair near the small hearth.
Okay. I'm going to drop the disguise self thing and walk over to him in all of my beautiful ginger splendor. And I would walk. Excuse me, sir, but could I trouble you? I would like to trade you these 10 gold pieces for the comfort of your seat.
He looks at you. Right, Hook, yeah, okay. And he starts to get up.
No need. Here. And I give him the gold and I just walk off.
He looks confused, puts it in his pocket, leans back, and then all of a sudden just has a very confused look on his face. Starts looking at the chair, gets up, looks at it, sits back down, leans in it. Seems very...
Mark that 10 gold off my sheet, and I'm gonna come sit down extra comfortably with the rest of the party.
I don't think did we all sit down, or did Tarl just go talk to the
Tarl
guy?
went and sat at a table talking to him.
Yeah, I'll just go sit down next to Tarl.
Arvax is probably talking to the goblin, trying to secure his rooms for the night.
Yes, you want rooms. Yes, rooms.
Yeah, there's six of us.
I'm gonna have to charge you double for that one. That's like twice your height.
That's fair.
I think there's 7 of us now, not including Greg.
Oh, I was forgetting NPCs. It's 6 to.
No, there's 7 of us like players.
Yep.
Not counting
Yeah,
the
but-
DM.
Plus,
we also got
plus
NPCs.
plus 4 NPCs. So that's 11.
Yeah, that whole group there. We need rooms for us.
Is that a gelatinous cube?
No, that's
Sort
It's a
of.
gelatinous dude.
So it's a long story. He's cool though.
You know what? I'm not here to yuck anyone's yum or judge. So, let's see. The elves. Oh, hold on. The beat up humans. Do they need medical attention?
No, they're fine. They're fine.
Yes.
Yes, that you need medical attention.
No, they're fine.
If you could just kiss my Bobo.
Just ignore him.
Oh, Ma! Ma, I need you up here, Ma! And all of a sudden you watch the door open and you see a gray-haired bugbear wearing a smock.
Oh my god.
Hey there, I'm Meemaw.
Oh no, not Meemaw Bugbear!
What? Who needs some care?
I do.
And I'm gonna point.
She walks over and grabs both twins. It's all right, babies. I'm a hug bear.
I'll give her a hug.
It lasts uncomfortably long.
Is that a good hug?
It's a good hug for the first 20 seconds, and after that, it slowly descends into, is this my life now?
The best kind of
so
hug.
how much do we owe you for the night?
Well, let's see. I got rid of those three.
Thank you, Meemaw.
It's not over, baby.
Oh.
I got the hugritis. It's stuck. All right, so I'm gonna have to give you 5 rooms, all in all. The big one's probably gonna need a room. I'll give her the turret room by herself, mostly because I think diagonally she'll fit.
Yeah, get the tower again.
She can find a way to fit.
So, carry the 3 round the queue. All right. That'll be for just one night.
Yeah, I think so.
6 gold.
Oh, okay. I hand him 6 gold.
Puts it
Is
right.
breakfast included?
Ma, I think I can maybe make grits.
Works for me.
Yeah, just hand him 6 gold on a month.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm gonna turn around and go back. And this Ginger has sat down next to Tarl.
Yep, and the fairy is sitting on the table in front of him, sipping out of his cup.
Rock.
Who the fuck is that?
Rock, you're sitting in like the least comfortable looking stool.
So comfortably.
And like you feel toasty. It feels like there's some cushion underneath your bum.
Yep.
It's nice.
It's great. I'm just enjoying it.
I offer the ginger some of my ale.
Oh, no thank you. I'm not in... I'm already indentured.
Again, who the fuck are you?
I'm Rock. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like I know you guys, and I forget that you don't know me. Hello. Shamrock McLeod. You knew my brother.
McLeod?
Yes.
I also met your mother.
You feel like you know us?
Remember we had that whole party at the McLeod house.
So
I remember.
you're Sean's
Didn't
One of
like,
them, yes.
Didn't
I'm
she threaten
actually...
to like castrate you, brother?
No, she was super nice. I mean, I also gave her a big bag of what I can only assume is crap that Sean stole. I've never looked in it. I literally never looked in that bag.
Oh yes, it was my sister's college fund.
Oh, look at that.
There was like 1,000 GP ruby in there.
There was so much shit in that. There was so much
So
shit in
much
that
stuff.
bag. There was so much shit in that bag.
Like I never looked in it ever.
Okay, so
You guys could have
Sean.
bought a boat with that.
She's
So-
actually bought her own estate in an entirely different country.
Yep.
Okay, so Sean's brother.
So
Why are you here, and how do you already know us?
Are you older or younger?
I'm the youngest child, actually.
Oh.
Although I think the one that they refer to as the youngest is 10.
Okay. Yeah, me and Sean killed a horse one time.
You sound totally different from your brother.
I was raised elsewhere.
Okay, why are you here?
Old Blue came and told me that you guys were in a bit of a pickle after my brother passed, and I came as quickly as I wanted to.
Who?
Bruh.
Who's Old Blue?
Yeah, Old Blue.
Is that the drag?
I don't know who that is.
It was the blink dog that Sean negotiated with a leprechaun for.
Oh, I do remember that.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I wondered what happened to that thing. Did you adopt it? Is it Juno? Wait, is Juno yours?
Juno is my friend.
Your friend.
And my partner. We've been together for a long time.
So you just came to help us?
I did, and then you were very entertaining to watch. So I just followed you around for like a week or two.
That's creepy, dude.
Correction, they just got to town. Like they were in a.
I've been following you since you got to town. You're very strange. But also
You're the one following us.
To be fair,
we
he's
are
not
very
wrong.
strange. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
As Greg is sitting there slurping something off of the floor, and there are two.
Greg, I said stop eating shit off the floor.
There's a rhombus, a triangle, and a sphere that slowly hums.
Gestalt is currently a shape. Like he is currently geometry.
I am geometry reading a book. You just see inside of me, the book is open, and you see the two little green eyeballs.
I think all you really had to say there was, "You see inside of me."
You see inside of me.
So yeah, he's not wrong.
You lot remind me of home. So strange.
So, but besides the blink dog, that's how you heard the stories?
No, that's how I heard the news about my brother.
Oh.
Most of the stories that I know, I've gleaned through other methods.
You know, he died in a well, but he did save some people.
I heard. I think he would have enjoyed the irony of falling down a well.
Who just went nom?
Oh, I did on my cat's paw.
Okay.
Are you I'm not gonna say lucky. I'm gonna say luck bound as him?
What'd you do?
My coaster stuck to the bottom of my cup.
I don't know.
He always said he was lucky, but it sure felt like it was bad luck.
Well, my entire family has It's a delicate relationship with luck and the forces that drive it.
So you're just here to join us on our journey?
I felt like it. Is that a problem?
No, we could use the help.
There's some sort of war brewing in these.
Oh, you are new, aren't you?
I'm new to the, like, area of,
Where
like, this dimension.
Where the hell did you grow up?
Knew it.
The summer court?
I knew it.
Do I know what that is? Do I know what the summer court is?
Roll me some Arcanum, everybody.
Nope.
It's better than I thought I was gonna get, but it's still shit.
I don't know Arcana.
Perry, no. Arvax and Mulak, you've heard the term Summer Court, so you know it's definitely Fae, but I mean, it's also given he has a fairy. Mularn, Gestalt, and Tarl, y'all know that the Feywild has many, many, many pockets. And two of those pockets are the Seelie and Unseelie.
Are attached to Tarl's vest.
Yeah,
Can I at least tell, since I could tell with Gestalt he was from another plane because I had that tie, can I at least tell he's from another plane?
Yeah, Rock gives off an aura that does not necessarily fit in.
Born here, raised there. I'm a little bit of both.
Yeah, it's like you really.
That's why you smelled like those weird flowers. Okay.
Yeah. So
you're Fae.
So for the folks that rolled,
Oh, I'm a human.
So what it is the Summer Court are the Seelie. They're the quote unquote good, but good is there's like 5 sets of quotation marks around good.
They're beautiful.
They are very, very pretty. They represent growth and renewal, but in that growth, there is also the blooming of poisonous algae. There are diseases that pop up. So it is good in the sense that
it's beautiful.
Yes, it is. It is what a lot of people would look at and consider nice.
It's nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, the glitter is going to start.
Gestalt is immediately interested, gets back into his normal form, and starts examining
the
Rock.
The book is still stuck in your head.
It is.
Slightly deforming it.
Ooh, this is interesting. Never met someone from the Feywild before. Maybe I did. Have I?
Roll me a D100.
Did you eat someone from there?
My family's kind of technically from like the opposite of that.
Gestalt, yeah, you might have met somebody or eaten somebody from the Feywild. You're not 100% on that, but there is a good chance. You seem to remember the taste of saffron.
Interesting. It's good to see a living person from there. It's very interesting.
Once again, not from there, just raised there.
I don't know the difference. And then I go back to reading my book.
It sounds like you and Arvax have a lot in common because she's an elf, but she was raised by orcs, so she's pretty much an orc.
Let's not say that out loud. Too much company, Perry.
You hear one of the gnomes. I was raised with Goliaths. I'm just really short, so I get it.
Hey, me too, bud. Except I'm not short.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, we were raised in a culture of, well, bigots that turned out to be worshiping an evil goddess. So,
yeah.
Are y'all just sharing this? Are y'all just sharing this?
Arvax is looking at all of them like, will you shut the fuck up when we're in public?
I ate a bunch of people.
Meemaw just comes in. You say that, Meemaw. We've all done some things we might regret, baby. And she just puts down a plate of biscuits and walks away.
I don't regret eating people.
Do you guys remember the talk we had about not talking about certain
I'm gonna
things because I
silent
don't know how
image
people are gonna freak out?
the table to make just lots of biscuit.
So you just multiply. There's multiple plates of biscuits.
Tarl starts putting biscuits in his pouch.
I'll reach out for a biscuit. Hopefully,
not
an
real
actual
biscuit.
one. Hopefully, an actual one.
Just roll me a D100, Moose, or roll me a perception check. Actually,
I want to roll a sleight of hand check for Juno to steal the biscuit. For her to steal the biscuit.
all the biscuits.
Yeah, I want her to go out and get the real plate and drag it over in front of her.
That's how many biscuits Tarl puts in his pouch.
There are not 90 biscuits on this plate.
And then, well, I did like 90 plates of biscuit. I can do 15 feet of biscuits.
We just have the leaning tower of biscuits
15
in front
cubic
of us now.
feet of biscuits, and Juno rolled a 22 to swipe the real.
So Mulak, you draw back just not a biscuit. The biscuit plate's mixed. Tarl, I'm going to say you got 5 biscuits in your bag before the fucking set of Minecraft biscuit cubes popped up. Someone one of the people from
biscuits.
One of the other people starts just swiping hands through empty biscuits. Like, man, Meemaw started using too much baking powder. They light.
I dropped the illusion, and there's just a fairy sitting on the plate with the last biscuit.
May I?
Did she eat the rest of the biscuits?
I'll trade it to you for your K.
From a what?
Your K?
I missed it. That my cape?
Your K.
My K?
Yes.
Like the letter K?
Yes.
Oh no.
2 seconds. No. No.
Explain.
He is going to. So what Juno was trying to do is Juno was trying to literally take possession of a piece of your name, which means it will go away.
What? That doesn't sound right.
You're no fun, and she throws the biscuit at Malar.
If you would have agreed to that, then we would have been known as Mularn and Mulaw.
I mean, he does like his moolah a lot.
I do.
Except for 300 of it.
Oh,
She flies over to my shoulder and pouts now.
Yeah, Dreyfus still's gonna pay for that.
Dreyfus is just standing, watching
Dreyfus
the bullshit.
needs to actually have some money to do that.
Do you need money?
Tarl
Dreyfus
looks
does.
at Dreyfus, nods his head, and pounds his right fist against his heart twice.
Who's Dreyfus?
And then he says, "I got you, bud."
He's one of our
He's
NPCs.
There is a very elven-looking tiefling behind them wearing split mail. That I have not wanted to have say anything because there's already a lot of NPCs, but he is.
Arvax just points. That's Dreyfus.
Hi.
Is he your bag boy, or?
He
No,
used to be.
He's a member of the party.
Okay. Do you need money?
He does.
No.
Collectively, we don't. No.
He owes me 300 gold that he doesn't have.
You just
He
gave
just
it
got
to
a
him.
new sword because he destroyed the old one. He goes through swords quite a lot.
His old one also didn't do a lot of damage, so.
Are you saying he's weak or the sword is weak?
No, the sword didn't hit magic things.
Okay.
He can hit things. I'm just
Probably
saying.
better than you.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Well, you've been learning. So.
Empirical evidence would say yes.
Both of you, shut the fuck up.
You've been doing really well though lately, and I'm very proud of you. And next time out, you should teach the class because I think you've surpassed me.
Oh, I'm
Arvax,
so honored.
Arvax, I've got another magic sword if you want something to help you.
I like my sword.
It doesn't appear to like you, though.
So what should
Fuck
we
off.
do? Are we, is there a dangerous mission or a damsel in distress? What do adventurers do?
Wow,
We're gonna burn down the city.
You're really not in the loop.
We're gonna kill my dad.
Yes.
Okay, let's. Do you know what a
your
holy wind
father?
is?
I do, but enlighten me of what you think it means.
So there's currently a crusade going on called the Holy Wind, led by the church. It started.
I thought you were getting mad at us for expositioning in front of everybody here in the tavern.
This is kind of common knowledge, Perry,
But
because it's kind of happening everywhere.
So why don't they know then? I mean, I came from like a little place in a cave, and I know about this.
Yeah, but you also were on this plane of existence for a little bit.
Expositioning's only fine when you do it. I get it. Fine.
If you would have actually let me say more in a sentence, I wasn't
I
getting.
can't believe Arvax is racist.
Perry, Dreyfus just handed you a peppermint.
She pops it in her mouth. Ooh, mint.
Greg found these.
Nice.
Oh, you're gonna be sick.
She spits out some fuzz. There's a little dirt that she swishes around and spits out.
Okay. Even though I was going to tell a much more stark version of it, why don't we go somewhere we can all talk and there not be more people around, like the rooms we just got.
To the rooms.
Y'all get up to the rooms. There is one room that can fit everybody in it very uncomfortably, and it's the room that's assigned to the twins. Because I would assume Mulak would try to get the key to the biggest room.
I say, hey, why don't y'all look over my armor and then just turn into a little ball? Actually,
Tarl jumps on the biggest bed and says, "Claim."
We have like 6 rooms, Tarl. We're just gathering in this one so we can talk.
Let's claim this bed.
Alright, whatever. I don't care. Look, okay. So there is currently a holy wind going on, which is basically a crusade by the Elfin Theocracy. It started in Hillens, which is where we're heading by way of the Dampwood. We're meeting up with my family to help us through. Once we get through, we, like Dreyfus said, we're going to go kill his dad. And from there, we're going to go
which,
to just
by the way, is related to this first part of the story. It's not just, oh, and by the way, we're killing this guy's dad.
No, there's a lot of backstory there. His dad started the Holy Wind. His dad's a piece of shit. We all hate his guts. And we're hoping it'll kind of slow things down a little bit, since he seems to be the one in charge of it at the moment. And then we're going to go to Justera to...
Is he also a tiefling, or is he an elf?
Oh no, he's an elf. It's a whole thing. It only kind of came out recently to Dreyfus that that's his dad, so...
He's the vicar. He's in charge of the Woven branch of Hevad.
So, in case Dreyfus doesn't like his new name, I have a new one.
No, Moose, no.
What name were you thinking?
Shut up.
Put it in Discord. Put it in Discord, not on stream.
It's David.
Moose.
What a great name.
Moose, you can
I
put the
can
rest of it.
feel him like shaking with anticipation of saying
Moose,
it from over here.
You can put it in Discord. You cannot say it on stream. I've said this like 8 times now.
All I said is David.
David what?
No.
To be determined.
Oh.
But that's our first steps right now, that we plan on heading to just there and getting a boat to elsewhere for other things. But our main thing right now is getting through the damp wood, getting to Hillens, trying to figure out how to kill his dad. Kind of put at least, hopefully, a small damper on the Holy Wind for a second while they scramble. Maybe. Hopefully. Plus, his dad's just a piece of shit, so.
I can't remember if your brother ever met his dad. I don't think so.
No.
I don't believe so.
He showed up after the Cobalt attacks.
So yeah, we're not really sure of what it's like in Hillens right now. We're gonna have to recon when we get there to figure out what the hell to do. But that's the long and the short of what we're doing at the moment. So yeah.
Okay.
First thing in the morning, me and Mulak's got a mission to go on in Green Hill.
What is it you need to do in Green Hill?
See a man about some money.
I'm coming then, for sure.
Would you
well,
care?
You just said I had a mission to do with you.
Mularn.
Oh.
Mulak.
I mean, you guys need to do that, and then we need to find a barge to take us down to the fork so we can meet up with my tribe.
So what kind of I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just asking, we needed to procure a vessel of some sort?
We do.
I've never done that. I would like to go along.
Arvax?
What?
You know where to go to get boats.
No, I think we
I
go
thought
to the
we had
dock.
boat.
No, we need small boat or raft, barge. Our big
I can
boat
try
can't.
to build one.
No, we can get one by the river. We just can't take our big boat down the river because it can't make it through the damp wood.
Hmm.
Are we out of character? Are we trying to find a barge just to take us to the fork, or are we trying to find one that'll take us all the way through the damp wood?
That's up to y'all.
Because we could try and, I don't know how much it's going to cost. We could try and get one we could use the whole way. I'm sure that a tribe's got something that we can use when we get there, since they're the ones that are going to be helping us get through. But I guess it just kind of depends on cost.
Gold piece a mile to hire for 5th edition hiring boat.
$4 million hairs.
Gross. Because now I can imagine those fucking weird hair dolls.
I mean, we can divide and conquer. You guys go get your money, whatever you need to do in Green Hill, and we figure out how we're going to get down the river.
Nope, I'm not welcome.
Not my money, our money.
Oh, you're going to use the... Okay. I remember now.
I don't know why he wouldn't want me. I'm the best convincer on the planet.
Wait, do you have to be near the people
Where?
you disguise?
What?
Yeah, how does that disguise thing work?
Because I'm pretty sure if he walks in as a dwarf carrying those, it's not going to go over great.
Why not?
That's why I'm taking Mularn.
Mulak is the one that disguises, though. So you might want to be disguised too.
I can disguise everyone. For 8 hours.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have that same spell.
So can he.
So we could split up.
That's what I'm saying.
I am a master of illusion.
Arvax leans over to Perry. Oh god, there's two of them.
I think it doesn't say if you leave me, it goes away.
It
I
just lasts
didn't
for
know.
8 hours as long
Yeah.
as we maintain our
Okay.
connection on the same material plane.
Alright, we've just always been close by when you did it. I didn't know.
You have to be within an initial radius.
Yeah, I also make them hold my hand.
Why?
Because he's weird.
Because you hear how angry she is all the time? I feel like if she held hands more, she would be...
Wait, that's not necessary.
Apparently not.
I like holding hands.
See?
I'm gonna just pull out a deck of cards and start shuffling them.
Look, we can break up into two groups tomorrow and figure out who goes where.
But also, the person who controls it can change it basically on a whim. So it would be a good idea if, one of us did it half and went one way, and one of us did it half and went the other.
Yeah.
So like shirts and pants. I'll take pants.
Yeah, I'll take shirts.
I love this.
I mean, just so long as Gestalt looks like not Schoolboy, because that's what's gonna cause people to look our way.
I think Gooboy's very handsome, though.
Yes, Schoolboy's
Thank
very
you.
handsome, but he also, creates a lot of attention. Which I thought we were trying not to do.
I wasn't trying to, it just happened.
I know you weren't trying to, Gestalt. I'm just saying.
Wait, hold on. At this point, Colodosis does show back up because he went back to the actual docks.
Oh god.
Oh, I forgot he went to... Yeah.
He just opens up the door doing the Big Bird meme.
Ah!
Yeah, that... Hey, buddy. Yeah, I know. He actually came back to us. He's over here if you want to... If you still want to try anything, I wouldn't suggest it, though. But if it makes you feel more accomplished, you could grab his shoulders so you feel like you called him.
Rock.
Is he talking about me? If he's talking about me, I Misty step out the window.
No. Colodosis comes up to you and just hands you a note. Is it okay if I touch your shoulder?
Oh, certainly. Yes, you may touch my shoulder.
It just touches your shoulder and then turns around and turns into a cube in the corner.
I'm sorry, they get a bit antsy when they can't fulfill an order, They're very focused. They're very
I fold
intent.
the piece of paper up and put it in my bag.
But yet it does understand consent in this situation. I don't know if he'll hand a sticky note that says, "May I punch you now?"
No, it wasn't gonna try to punch him. It was. Just
no, I'm just saying,
it's
like later on, I don't think he'd hand out or Colodosis was hand out, or just Brad would hand out a, "May I punch you?"
Oh, Hewitt, you're gonna hate it when this thing dies again and gets another name.
Are y'all just gonna keep adding to the name?
Yes.
You think we won't? You gave us. You let us name it.
I already got the next name.
Hell yeah.
Trichoricanodosis.
The third.
I'm surprised you don't just want to go, Oleg or fucking Ivan.
Trichoricanodosis is the scientific name for nappy hair.
Huh. All right. Well, so we kind of got
an STD.
Wow. All right, moving on.
So we kind of got a plan.
So
Kind of got a plan. We'll split up in the morning. We got 6 rooms to split between us. I think they gave you one of your own, Perry, because you're big, but...
Yeah, I'm in the tower again.
You like the tower.
I do, but it's
Are you
so much.
telling her she likes the tower, or are you asking her?
She said she likes the tower. Do you want me to stay with you, Perry?
I don't think we'll fit. The floor would
I
probably
mean,
collapse.
well, this place is kind of rickety.
Yeah, I'm more worried about my weight than my height in this case.
Ass
So-
is on the floor and your mama's got the rickets.
All right, so twins, Tarl has claimed the big bed, and there is one other bed in this room.
Arvax just goes and finds another room.
Gestalt, there is a smaller room that has one bed in it and room for like 3 cubes. So who's rooming with Gestalt?
I'll go in there.
So Rock and Juno go into the room with Gestalt. Wow. That is probably this is one of the oddest party makeups. Perry,
I'll stay with Tarl.
Okay. Mular, Greg just grabs the edge of your cloak.
Yeah, he can't stay in Perry's room this time, I don't think.
Perry, you get to the room, and when you get in there, there's a bed that is not built for Perry-sized individuals. There's also a hammock.
And I'm assuming that's definitely not built for Perry-sized individuals.
Roll me a wisdom check.
Oh no.
I'm not the worst at that.
No, I'm just worried what'll happen if he breaks.
Maybe not, probably not. Still intriguing though, but probably no.
Is there like a comforter on the bed at least?
Yes.
She's gonna take the comforter off the bed and then take the mattress off the bed frame and use the mattress as basically like a pillow and turn into bear form and just curl up with kind of her like top half on the mattress on the floor with the comforter over her.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms.
I think we got 5.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Mularn and Arvax need a room too, huh?
Yeah, Mularn, Greg, Arvax, and Dreyfus need a room. Mularn.
Yeah. Sorry.
There is one extra room left, and there are 4 of you.
Greg can stay with me. The bed's big enough.
Okay, Greg will curl up at the foot of the bed.
The last room is Mular and Arvax and Dreyfus.
Yeah.
Okay.
That works.
Greg, you watch that other character. Make sure he doesn't put his hands where they don't belong tonight.
He's with Gestalt.
Gestalt just oozed through the wall to the room next door, didn't he?
Probably.
Because Chris said something about oozing between walls. Becoming some type of Junji Ito.
No, if I
nightmare.
were to ooze, like I would put all my stuff there. But I was making a joke that like when we were talking, I oozed into the wall. But no, I would like walk to the area I need to be, then cube up, because I would keep all my stuff in the middle of my cube form or rhombus form, depending on how I feel that night.
You know, you're actually a parallelogram.
That's fine. I'm good with that.
Before I go to bed, I'm going to cast the one action version of plant growth. Just while I'm sitting in my room to make all the weeds and shit around this place go crazy.
Yeah, the next day, like the grass is gonna be so high.
Yeah.
Like Meemaw's gonna be happy the eggplant has produced so much. So, night goes by. Nothing unusual. other than Perry. Sometime early in the morning, you wake up and you see Dreyfus is in the hammock above you.
They'll just kind of eye him for a second and then just go back to sleep. He must have had a rough night.
All right, so how are y'all splitting the party up? Who's going where?
I'm gonna go try and find us a way down the river.
Okay, so
Do we
Arvax.
need disguises?
We will.
Yeah.
What do we want to look like today, folks?
Well, Mularn and I need to look like we're from the Theocracy.
Yeah.
We should look like gnomes.
No.
Okay,
let's
so
no.
well, I
Let's,
can't change your size more than like a little bit.
let's
So-
do
I
something
try to
that.
shrink myself as much as possible,
Let's,
but I
just-
just
let's-
become bulbous.
Yeah, it just makes you bulkier. It's
Why
like,
don't we all just go with something that's not that is like.
Upstanding citizen.
Let's all just do elf because that's what they fucking care about around here.
Okay, elven upstanding citizen.
An 8-foot tall elf?
I can
It can
shrink you
happen.
down to about 6'5".
Oh wait, no, I'm only 7'4". I'm good.
You're thinking of Coco.
Yeah. Still tall.
It-
Not. Oh
there's-
wait, nope. It is actually 8'2" in my hybrid form.
There's tall elves.
I can fix.
by about what, a foot?
That works. 7 feet's probably not
Just hunch a little bit.
too out there. Yeah.
We say it was a magic accident.
I'm a dire elf.
So I'm going to the river.
I'm only casting it on me and Tarl.
Goodness.
I need it on Mularn too. Mularn, I need you to do the talking since you have better verbal acuity than I do.
That's also me.
Or Mulak. That's Knox, you're going with me.
So the two brothers and you. Got it.
Okay, who else is going with the twins and Tarl?
I'll send Juno invisibly so that we can maintain contact. I'll tell them before they leave. Juno and I are psychically linked, so anything you tell her, she can inform me, and vice versa.
Oh, that is handy.
Okay, so the party is. How's the party split up right now?
Y'all and us.
The two brothers and Tarl and everyone else. And Juno was with the two brothers and Tarl.
I'll stay with Arvax. But I'll send Colodets with the brothers.
All right,
Just
so
know
I have
Peregrine's not going to do bureaucratic bullshit. So
seeming on us four, and you've got them, Millar.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll go with what's on the left-hand side of the river here, which I need to scroll down on our screen. As y'all get down to the river docks, everybody that's going down to find the barge, roll me a perception check.
I'll choose to fail. I'm just enjoying seeing how weird they live here.
Oh, I'm thinking this is fucking Pathfinder. God damn it.
Okay, Perry, you're the one who notices first. A lot of these barges are full with goods that look like they're probably being sent to Hebon. But there is one that does not seem to have any woven branch near it, or any of the mud guard or the mire guard. And it is Dale by the river.
Dale by the river.
Dale by the river.
Well, there's one over there that may work for us.
Well, there's no woven branch around, so let's go check it out.
The closer you get, there's a more pungent odor as you get closer to this dock.
What type of pungent odor?
Roll me a nature check.
How am I a druid and yet I have shit nature?
How? It's still way better than mine.
I only have a 1 as well.
Arvax, your eyes burn a little bit, and anyone else is getting closer, your eyes burn a little bit. Perry, there's very much an astringent urine-esque odor.
Ew.
Great.
Why does it smell like cat piss?
Would I know if this is actually piss or like if it's?
Yeah, you're fairly certain.
Yeah, someone apparently had an accident the last time they took this bad boy out. Lord.
It's not sewage runoff?
No.
Not this time, unfortunately. Ugh. Dale beer piss.
That's...
But as you get there, there is a human towards his later middle years, wearing buckskin and a leather cap. He just turns around. Hello, I'm Dale by the river.
Hello?
Hello, I am Shamrock by your boat.
Ah, that's a good last name, by the boat.
We're looking to see if we can get passage down the river.
All
Down
right.
or up?
Down. Or we're going down.
You going upstream or downstream? I gotta know. I only go upstream.
Is going towards the forks upstream or downstream? Because by the map it looks like downstream.
It's south, but it's upstream. Current goes out to the ocean.
No, we don't want to go to the ocean. We want to go the other way.
Upstream.
Upstream.
We would like to head against the flow.
Against the flow. That's tough. Yeah, we got it. I got it. All right. Do you need a boat? Or you need a boat and a guide?
Well, what's the difference in
How much you got?
price? How much do you usually charge for a boat?
How much you got?
445 gold pieces.
That's a lot.
I have nothing.
That's not.
I have
And
some.
many more. And I'm gonna open my hands and do that. What is it? The guy from American Gods, and just start like dumping gold coins out of nowhere.
Magic man.
What would 20 gold get us?
That boat?
Which boat?
There are 2 barges, and one of them is laden with what looks like vats of something, which is where most of this smell is coming from. And then there is another barge, a little bit smaller.
But empty?
Yeah.
That's for the empty barge?
Mm-hmm.
This is for keeps?
Now you gotta return it. It's mine.
If we
It's the
get to
rent.
our location, could we just set it free and it would return to you?
Nah. But I'll be going upstream later on. I can get it. Tow barge.
It's made of tow.
No, he tows it behind his.
Yes.
Is that like fingering?
No.
Where would we need to leave it for you? We kind of need to go through damp wood.
No.
Or do we need to leave it at the fort for you?
Nothing at the forks.
No, nothing at the forks. Where would?
Waystone. Waystone.
Oh, yeah, we know where that is. So 20 gold, we could take the barge and leave it at the Waystone for you to pick up later?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Can I interest anybody in some leather?
What kind?
He goes over to the barrel and opens it. That smell gets way worse.
Ugh.
As he then pulls out what looks like curing leather.
I'm good.
I think
Gestalt berry?
I'm good, but we may have some party members who might be interested in that by the time they come back. One likes to do crafty things.
I don't know if they want it when it's still soaking.
Oh, well, it depends on what the hides are.
True.
It is cow, and it is soaking in the best cat piss.
Yep. Nice.
I'm sure
Where
it
are the
is.
cats?
What?
That is a good question. How do you get piss from cats?
Very carefully.
That's a lot of cat piss.
Do you have a small emporium of cats tucked away somewhere?
No. Get them from the strays.
Oh my god, I pulled a gizmo.
Were you muted the whole time?
I was muted speaking. I was saying you need to hook up the cats to a contraption.
I
the
thought you were
piss.
being unusually quiet.
No, Chris, we're not making a cat piss milking machine.
Gestalt does not want the cat piss soaked hides.
Okay, so we can just get the barge from you. Okay, that works. We're waiting on some friends to take care of some business, and then we'll be heading out of town.
That's your problem. Gold.
All right. I hand him 20 gold.
He runs off and yells yippee.
Okay.
Ownership of this boat now seems dubious.
Well, artist now. Do we want to go downstream to meet everybody to pick them up, or do we want to just hang out here?
I don't know where to go.
We could just simply cross the river. My connection with Juno says that they are directly across the bank.
That'll work.
Yep.
Right. And
Does this raft also smell like pee?
Slightly.
Peregrine's gonna reach into her pouch and she's gonna pull out what kind of looks like a handful of like talc powder, like talcum powder, and kind of like scatter it over the raft to try to like soak up some of the smell and then wash it off.
That'll take a minute. And with that, that's where we're gonna.
Are there any birds?
As far as you can tell, yeah, Rock, but you don't know what they are.
Oh, look, penguins.
The fuck's the
I
Please tell me
love
the birds are
penguins.
flying. Please tell me they're flying past.
There are birds flying past.
Oh, cool, penguins.
The fuck's a penguin?
I don't know. I'm from the Arctic.
It's a bird. He just said. Oh my god.
You're not there. Shut up.
I'm a polar bear. I've never met a penguin.
All right, and with that, that's where we're going to end for this session. Thank y'all for playing. This was absolute chaos, which means I love it. As a reminder, before I pass everything over to my very lovely wife for socials and what we will be doing this week. Remember, if you donate to us until, let's see, it's April, May, June, until June, all proceeds will be going towards One Tree Planted. If you can, we would greatly appreciate it. And to my whiff.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Thursday, you guys are back to Tears of Kairos?
Yep.
Tears of Kairos. Friday will be the Brew Boys doing a brouhaha, where they'll be eating foods and drinking beers and talking about shit. Sunday, is there a podcast Sunday?
Yes, this will be the moving it up so we can get all the podcasts done before the wedding.
Okay, is this kitchen table, round table? What are we doing? I can't remember.
Oh, round table.
It's just going to be what subject?
Hmm?
What subject?
Oh, it is what we do to relax.
So we do chill out. And then Monday we will be back here, or are we taking a week off starting next week?
Okay. Starting next week, Chris and I will probably be doing video games, or we might all just hang out and do something. But we will be more or less going on a hiatus for the next 3 weeks because there's a wedding.
What's a wedding?
Who's getting married?
You,
Oh shit.
sucker.
That sounds boring. I don't think I'll go.
Too bad. You already RSVP'd.
Oh yeah, I did. Damn.
Got your ass. God.
Anyway, we got that going on. Next time we are back with Holy Winds, Freki and Kaloom will have gotten hitched. So yay!
Oh my god, does that mean I now have to play with my husband? Ugh,
Yeah, get
Wow,
used to it.
lame.
Oh no.
so lame.
Get used to it. You get over it. Yours isn't running the game.
True.
It's true.
Well, I mean, it's going to be weird for me because there's going to be multiple people I married in the game.
That is also true.
But so you can find all of our previous games to tide you over on our YouTube channel, which is Team Bonus Action. We are on Facebook, which is also Team Bonus Action, and Instagram, which we need to update more. We have at bonus_team on the hellscape that is currently Twitter. That and Facebook are the best ways to find out when we are going live. We also have our website, teambonusaction.com.
Well, sounds like that. Sounds like that's me. So we appreciate y'all hanging out with us, and hope it was at least a little bit enjoyable. I'd like to very much, on behalf of everybody, welcome back the man, the myth, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Shamrock himself, back into the massive amounts of chaos that is Team Bonus Action. And until next time, folks, don't let your meatloaf